Good morning, guys. So it's February the 2nd. Second day of Vlogentine'S.
Want the world to know we won't let hatred grow. Put a little love in your heart.
Excuse me. Getting ready to take the boys to school. Ralphie's down here playing with his new robe that he got.
Not now.
Well, he's picking up so he can go to school now, but he was down there playing. And Judson's watching TV. And we're gonna head out the door. So I am such a nice husband that I do believe this is the second time within the last couple of weeks that I've taken the kids to school in Brett's truck, or Escape, and this is his gas gauge, right there. And then he never leaves in time to get gas or anything like that. So then he barely has any gas in his car. So instead of filling it up a little sooner, like last night on his way home, he's almost on E, and then he'll get to work and be like, oh, well, I need to get gas. So what happens if he's stuck in traffic with that much gas, or God forbid it's snowing, us not think it's going to, and then him crash, and then he has no gas? I'm on him about this all the time. Drives me crazy. It would be different if he worked like 5 miles away from the house, but he doesn't. So I'm on my way to go get gas in the car because I know he's not gonna leave in time to get the gas himself. So I'll go do it for him because I'm such a nice person. So I'm not sure, but I think this kid might like Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtle bus, Ninja Turtle figurines down there. Ninja Turtle hats on his walls. I think this kid owns everything Ninja Turtle. Oh, and his wall plate. Yeah, I think he has an addiction. I'm not sure. Crazy. He's crazy over Ninja Turtles. Like, he was into Monster Inc. the first 3 years of his life. Actually, 2.5 years of his life. Now it's nothing but Ninja Turtles. Whew. Well, as long as he keeps that up, where it's years upon years, then we don't have to change his room all the time. I'm cool with all the Ninja Turtle stuff. So, I'm gonna try something new too. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna start it right now, but here in a little bit I'm going to. So we have these chicken tenders. I'm gonna put them in the, I need to rewash that bowl now. I'm gonna put them in the Crockpot with chicken broth and some, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm just gonna try it with some, if I can find it. We have ranch powder stuff. It's in the pantry somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, I'll stop. I don't want to hurt your ears or anything. It's in there somewhere, but they're little ranch packets I'm gonna put that in with the chicken broth and cook it in the chicken broth in the crock pot today while I'm working. I was looking to get a kind of an idea of how long it should cook in the crock pot meal books. It's nothing I've seen in there, but I was like, we have some stuff to put in the crock pot, but we don't have a recipe for this. So I thought, I'll just see how long it usually takes this kind of chicken to cook in the crock pot. And they're saying anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. So I work from 3 to 6 tonight. So if I put it in, I'm guessing about 12:30, then it'll be ready by the time we get there, when we get home. So that should be long enough for it to cook in. And I was also wanting to tell you guys, we had a talk with the I talked to the principal yesterday, and she's going to switch Ralphie up into another class. So she's moving him to a different class, but instead of moving him all at once, she thinks it would be best to have him go there for an hour for a few days, then 2 hours for a few days, so on and so forth, until he's just in there all day. That way he's slowly going in there, and it's not just, oh wow, Ralphie's in here. It's just like a slow process. She thinks it'll be better that way, and then that way he can make friends in that class too by doing it this way. And then he doesn't feel as, you know, like a standout maybe. So the counselor actually suggested it too, because all the other teachers, like his art teacher, he used to go to a reading teacher. So the first half of school, kindergartners have to go to a reading teacher just to see if they're staying on top of their reading, and Ralphie's just about above reading level, and so he graduated from that. But if they're not up to reading level, then they stay in the reading class. So they checked with that teacher, they checked with the gym teacher, they checked with the music teacher. None of the other teachers have issues out of Ralphie. So we're gonna see if this works. And then if it don't work, then we know it's Ralphie. The only thing I'm nervous about is it's another first year teacher. Not that a first year teacher is bad, don't get me wrong. But sometimes when you're a first year teacher, you're not as stern as you need to be, especially with kindergartners, and especially if you don't have kids. So we'll see how this works. Plus this teacher is gonna have, Ralphie will be her 14th student in that class, and the class he's in now is like 20 or 22 kids, and so maybe that'll even help be in a smaller class and see how that goes. But with that being said, I'm still gonna have Ralphie go to summer school because he needs to know how to act in school. So if this works, I'm still gonna have him go because I think it'll be good for him. I made Marco go to summer school every year in elementary school because I just think it's good for them. And then after that, when Marco hits middle school, my thing was, if you make bad grades, you got to go to summer school. If you keep your grades up, then you don't have to go to summer school. So that's the deal I do with the kids. So last year Marco didn't have to do summer school because he did pretty good last year for what he was going through. I'm kind of debating about this year because next year's gonna be his freshman year and he hasn't made the best grades this year, so I might make him go to summer school this year. Plus he wants to take a choir that he has to try out for next year, and if he does that, he has to do a summer school class, which is a health class or a gym class, and it's all computer, so he has to get the credit for that and to be able to do this choir thing. So if he still wants to do that at the end of the year, then we have to sign him up for this online class for summer. So we'll see how that goes. And besides that, it doesn't hurt for him to get ahead just in case something happens. So just kind of feeling things out, if you know what I mean. So I changed my mind. I'm gonna use this onion soup. There we go. I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna put green beans in there too to cook with it. And that's knocking 2 birds out with 1 stone for dinner. and see what it tastes like. Because I put onions in my green beans and bacon grease with my green beans when I cook it. So I just put a little bit of bacon grease in with my green beans when I cook it, and it just gives it a little more flavor. I don't put a whole lot, just a little bit for the flavor. So I'm gonna put this soup, chicken, and green beans in with it and see what it tastes like tonight. So I'll show you what I'm doing when I get it all ready. So we'll see.
Good morning, everybody. It's today is, my mind's blank. What's today? Thursday. Thursday morning. I'm in a hurry, so I couldn't think of what day it was. Getting ready to leave for work, just eating my little breakfast sandwich. Gonna get my lunch together. I'm having turkey sandwich, some Activia. Our subscriber Lisa from Delaware, says she does Activia and it really helps her stomach. And I used to have it back in the day. I used to eat Activia yogurt. So I thought I'd try it again. I have the Greek yogurt. And I got my granola to go with the Greek yogurt. It's really good with granola in there. Got some Ritz crackers. And then I'll have my water here. Gotta get 2 waters. One for break. And then one when I go to lunch. So I'll get that all in there. Then I'm getting ready to head to work as soon as I get my lunch together and finish eating this breakfast real quick.
Well, I'm making dinner. I lost track of time, so now I'm trying to rush because I've been trying to clean, do laundry, and all that. So anyways, this is what I did. I already have it in here, but I put the chicken on the bottom. Well, first I put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom, and then I put the chicken on top of the olive oil. Then I put the green beans in, 1 can drained, the other can not drained, and then a can of beef broth. And then I put the onion soup stuff on top, and then I'll let it cook for a little bit, and then I'll come in and stir it up in a little bit. We just went and got bird food and cat food for the animals, and we are rushing because I was like, oh, we got enough time to run and go get that. And then after work, we have to run and get some bread because we're out of bread, and Brett needs bread. Bread. Oh, for his lunches, so we have to do that. Oh man, I think I left the Crockpot on high. I'm gonna have the neighbor go look and make sure it's turned down on low. How low can you go? So anywho, that's all we're doing today. Then I have to go get Ralphie after work. Marco said, don't give me, my hair's a mess. Well, fix it.
Well, I did fix it. I didn't put a lot in there. Oh, you know what?
Well, then why ain't it still fixed?
Because I got too hot, then I messed with my hair.
Right, your girlfriend's probably just rubbing her fingers through your hair. Oh, Marco, you're so cute, Marco.
No, she did not do that.
She don't do that? Oh. What'd she do, hold your hand? Huh?
Yeah. Lunchtime.
Oh boy. Off work, headed to go get Ralphie from daycare. And it's still just a tad bit daylight out. And it's 6:09. This is the time of year I love. I love the daylight. Give me daylight till 10 o'clock at night. That's what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? He's talking about a book over there. That's what he's talking about. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna go get Ralphie. We gotta hurry. They close at 6:30. It's 6:10, and I got like, it's like an 18-minute drive, so I'll be okay. Ooh, look at the red lights shining through the truck, making everything glow red. Ooh, spooky. Well, we picked up Ralphie. Now we're home. Dinner is done in the crock pot. We'll have to let you know how it tastes. We're gonna ready to fix our plates. Dinner is served. Yum yum. Ralphie's doing a fundraiser at school, and he can get donations online. And he was wondering if you guys, and he told me to ask before he went to bed, so tomorrow I'll have him ask too, but he was wondering if you guys wanted to donate to help him meet his goal. He set a goal of $500, and he wants to meet that goal. And if he goes over it, that would be cool too. That'd make him excited. So anyways, I wrote down the information that you go under to donate. So just excuse my messy handwriting because I have chicken scratch because I am a man.
Hey, I'm a man too.
Brett just got home.
Hi, just got home.
I just don't have girly handwriting.
I'm a guy that has good handwriting.
He does have
So
very
that's
good
not an
handwriting.
excuse.
My handwriting sucks. That's why I'm always after the boys to write neat, because mine sucks because my parents never was after me about that. So anyways, here's the information. It's the website, http and then jumphoops 2017 mwa.org/Ralphie6, and then they're going to ask for his ID, so it goes to him, and that is 443399716. So that's the website you can go to if you want to help donate. Even if it's 50 cents or $1, that would be cool. It would just show him that he's getting that much closer to his goal. So if you donate, thank you very much. We appreciate it. I don't know if Brett could leave a thing at the bottom in the description or not. We can try that and see if that works. So anyways, I tried to tell him just do a $100 goal because, you know, fundraisers, those are hard to meet the goals sometimes at school and everything. But he was very adamant about the 500. So I don't know about what it is about the 500, but whatever. And then Marco, he does this. I'm very proud of Marco lately. He's been bringing his grades up. He's doing really awesome in school. He has this sheet he has to get filled out at school. And he goes to the counselor every morning to pick it up, and then he goes to the counselor every day at the end of the day so she can look at it and stuff. And so it just marks on there if he has homework, if he doesn't have homework, so on and so forth. But the highest you can get is a 2. And it's like behavior, on his behavior, how he concentrated in class and all that. And here lately, he's getting all 2s except for his 4th hour teacher, which I can't remember what his 4th hour is. Do you remember what his 4th hour is, Brett?
I want to say...
Let me just take a gander. See if Brett's right.
Is it history or English? I think it's history or English.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's science.
Science?
Yeah.
That was...
He got a 2.5. And so the counselor today said, we're gonna have to make this more challenging because he keeps meeting his goals. Because he's been doing really good. And so I think, I don't know if she's joking or what, but I mean, I would be fine with that if she did that. But anyways, you have to get so many, it's a points, so you get points for each one. So they add them up at the end of the day. they haven't been putting the total points on there, but I think we can add. So anyways, I think it's like after you reach 1,800 points or something like that, then you graduate from this paper. And then if you start having problems again, then you start the paper back up. They even have this in high school to help us parents know when they have homework, how their behavior has been and all that in class. So I also have already talked to the counselor about doing this for him next year, and then maybe graduate from it after that and not be too worried about it if he does good next year. So, but that's it. So if you want, please donate to Ralphie. You don't have to, but every little bit helps, and he'd be excited to see that. Dinner was pretty good tonight. Now, with that being said, the green beans were like really good. The chicken was good, but if I would have put one more pack of the onion dip in there, it probably would have gave the chicken a little bit more taste to it, but it was really good. So I'm gonna do it again sometime, but I'm gonna put 2 packs of the onion dip in there next time. And what I'll do is I'll put the 1 pack of the onion on top of the chicken, and then I'll put 1 pack on top of the green beans, because this time I just put it on top of the green beans. So we'll see how it tastes the next time. And I'm thinking maybe next time I might throw corn in there too. So just get some extra veggies in there. So we'll see. Brett's getting ready to eat his. So we'll see what he thinks of his.
And I have a hot dog bun to go with because we're out of... We had some rolls over here, but they were moldy, they were old. But this is the hot dogs we have from Meatball Sub the other night. King's Hawaiian, they're hot dog buns, but they make... King's Hawaiian makes rolls too, so it tastes good, like a roll. I don't know. Put some butter on it. It'll work.
Bread's bread. Bread be bread, bread, bread. Bread will be bread. Courtney, I just have to say, these bags have been a lifesaver. Thank you very, very much. And Brett, what'd you think of the meal?
It was good. Very good. Good.
So good.
Good suppy.
That he's taking some to work tomorrow too. He must have really liked it. So I told you guys how I made it on the vlog and stuff. It wasn't a recipe, it was something I just made up. Just kind of did it myself. And it turned out really good. So anyways, if you want to try it, you can try it. And if you write it down and if you give it to anybody, tell them it's the Brad's Chicken Slop is what we'll call it.
So on my way home from work, I stopped at the store, got some bread. I got this Sara Lee butter bread. It was on sale for $1.99, and then I normally get the healthy multigrain bread, and it was $3.99, so it's like half the price. So I went ahead and got the butter bread. I think I've never had the butter bread. I think it's just like it looks like white bread. I tried the honey wheat the other week, last week or the week before, Sara Lee honey wheat. It was pretty good, but it got kind of a little thicker than the healthy multigrain, and it was like kind of almost spongy like. Sometimes the certain white breads would be kind of too thick and spongy, but I like them really kind of thin and really soft and just kind of a thinner bread. That's why I like the multigrain, because it's a little thinner. So comment below, what kind of bread do you like? Is there a certain kind of bread that's thin and not too thick and spongy? Because I want to try that out. The healthy multigrain is nice, but I wanted something kind of different. So then I stopped at the P.O. box, and we had 2 more packages, and then we got a package in that was too big for the box. So, but they're for Ralphie. We opened this one up already, and it's Ralphie's, and then that one said Ralphie on the outside, so I'll let him open that tomorrow, and so he can see that. So they're birthday presents. This one was mailed. I'm not sure when we got it. We didn't check the P.O. box since... I don't think I checked it this week. When was the last time we checked it? I don't remember. I don't think we got to check on our days off, did we? Was it last week? I don't think it was this today's Thursday. We didn't get to this week. I think it was last week, like last Tuesday or Monday or something. I meant to this week on our days off, but I got busy and I didn't get a chance to get up there. because it's kind of out of our way, the one we go to. There's one over by where we are around, like Walmart and all that stuff where we normally go to, but it's more expensive because it's in the city. It's right in Kansas City, Missouri. This one is a little further out of Kansas City, but still not too far from us, but it's out of our way. We never go out that way except to check the P.O. box. So we have to make a special trip to go to the P.O. box basically to get it. It's not far away, it's just we don't ever go over there for anything else. But we do have a problem with the P.O. box, if I told you before, about getting emails or text messages when we have mail. I've tried to set that up over and over and over again, but they can't get it figured out. So the other one that's in the city, it's a little more expensive to rent the P.O. box there, but they say that they know how to do it there supposedly. So I don't know, I kind of like to switch maybe when this one's up, because I'd like to get notifications so I don't have to drive all the way out there if there's no mail or anything.
And I drive right by it on the way to work every day.
Yeah, it'd be easier.
I mean, I pass it.
But it was a lot more expensive though. This like almost double the price of this other P.O. box a month. Well, we pay 6 months at a time. But yeah, it was like double the price almost, because I guess because it's busier, because it's right in the middle of the town and stuff. The big part where it's real busy, as opposed to this other one's a little more of a smaller town, so it's cheaper. But anyway, so thank you guys, and then I'm not gonna say this from because Ralphie hasn't opened them yet, but he'll open them tomorrow and show you what he got. So we put up a new decoration for the kitchen. We've had this for 2 years now, I think. We got it. It wasn't last Christmas. I think maybe the year before, or maybe the year before that. This is it's a P on the wall, and you put wine corks in it. We didn't have it up because we didn't have enough wine corks saved up to put in there. I like wine, but I don't drink that much wine. That is corks accumulated over like 2 years, I think. It's at least been 1 or 2. I'm thinking it's 2.
Better start drinking up, there's more spots.
I know. And I do have some wine here. Got from Christmas. Who got me these? I know Joanne sent us a package with a bottle of wine. I think that was that one.
Champagne, she sent us a champagne.
Yeah, and I drank one already. I just finished off 1 bottle. I think, who got us that? Mom got me one. I think that's, oh, and your, some friends of ours.
This is
that
from
Brad
Joanne.
Cut their hair, gave us a bottle of wine.
Yeah, David and Scott.
Then we have one over there that I started just the other night. That I think that's one Mom got me.
I think that one I'll like. I'll drink some.
Yellowtail Merlot. It's pretty good. I figured I better start drinking some wine since.
I like the barefoot and the yellowtail.
Yeah, Yellowtail.
And the cupcakes.
Barefoot and Yellowtail is really good.
Yeah.
Cupcake.
I like cupcake. Our friend Heather got us stuck on cupcake.
I haven't had cupcake for quite a while. I used to like a Middle Sister too. Middle Sister has some good wine, but
Oh yeah, that's good too.
But one time I drank some and I had a really super bad headache the next day. But it might have been because I drank about the whole bottle.
That was the middle sister talking to you.
I think I drank the whole bottle that night, so that's probably why I got a headache. But before I think I've drank almost a whole bottle. Like a whole bottle, I'll probably get about 2 to 3 glasses of wine, full glasses of wine, maybe 3.5 glasses of wine in 1 bottle. It just depends on how big the bottle is, but I mean that's not a whole lot. But I'm lightweight, so I don't drink a lot at one time. Like when I do drink, it's maybe 1 bottle of beer or 2, 3 at the most, and that's pushing. Usually anymore, I drink 1 and then I'll start a second one and I can't finish the second one. I'll pour out the half a beer on my second one, or I'll pour out the second half glass of wine. I can hardly drink 2 anymore for some reason. But
That's alcohol abuse.
Alcohol abuse.
Yep.
But yeah, in the summertime it seems like I can drink. When it's hot outside and it's colder, and then, or it's hotter, and then they go down easier because you're kind of hot and just it's more refreshing. Then I seem to drink maybe like 2 or 3 more easier. But in the wintertime I maybe just drink 1 or so. Alright, it's the end of the vlog for today. I am just finishing editing yesterday's Vlogentine'S. I don't have to get used to saying that. Vlogentine'S. And I ran out of space on my laptop because I had too many videos that I didn't delete yet. So I had to delete all those out. While I'm waiting for those to delete out, I am catching up on The Crown on Netflix real quick here on my iPad. And then once the videos are deleted, I will finish editing it. I've got it all done. I just have to upload it to my computer and then upload it on YouTube. So I'm going to finish doing that, and then I will head to bed. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new. Oh, and Brad's in bed already, by the way. I forgot to go in there. He went to bed. And then I meant to go in there and end the vlog with him before he went to bed, and I forgot. I just remembered I had to end the vlog, so... Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you all tomorrow for Vlogentine's Day number 3. Good night.